This is a general overview of how to use the Message Center function on Infinite Campus here at Greenfield School District. Once you've logged in as a teacher to Infinite Campus, you should be directed to the Control Center. And this is generally where we take roll and grade our assignments. On the left hand side, you'll see Message Center. If you click on Message Center, you're probably used to seeing the announcements for the day. However, in the upper left corner, there's a button called New. Click on New, and now you have some options to actually send messages to students and parents who have their emails, phone numbers listed in Infinite Campus. As you can see, inbox, email, and text are your options. And so sometimes I create different templates depending on if I want text messages to be sent, since they tend to be shorter. You have three options in the message type: class message, which is your general message that you control all the content on; grades message, which simply tells the parent what grade they currently have. And you can see it generates not only the text, but these form boxes that will auto generate based on the particular student, him or herself. So you have message type, user is the group that we'll use. If you do create templates, they'd be listed here. Then you want to pick your delivery date, typically the day you're writing it, but it doesn't have to be. You can always schedule these for the future. And then a delivery time, normally sometime shortly after when you're creating, unless once again you're scheduling for the future. And then your reply address here at Greenfield High School. So if you use a template already, it'll auto-generate this information, and then you can go forward with the process that I've shown in earlier videos. If you want to create your own class message, click Class Message, and then enter in a topic. I generally like to create one for each class: GHS English 10 update. And now you can be creative in how you set up the actual image of your message. This is great if you want to save it as a template so you don't have to keep redoing this. And you have your general categories up here. Just one note: unlike Google Docs or Microsoft Word, if you type something and then go and try to retrofit a font type onto it, like bold, it won't do it. You have to click bold and then type your update or type your language. You have the option to italicize, underline, and then some other structural options, as well as insert pictures, tables, hyperlinks. So you can make this kind of like a newsletter for your class if you want to. If you want to get fancy, you can even try to enter in some campus fields, although we'll talk about this at a later date, that were also generated in some of the other templates. Once you have this information here, you can save as a template of your name. Now you'll always have this structure that you can go back to under template. Going forward, you want to pick the semester that you're in, and then the class that you're interested in sending that message to. Recipients, you can choose. So for this one, it's English 10. I should click only English 10 options. There we go. And do I want the students to receive the message? Do I want the students to receive the message, or just the parents, or both? So I pick the boxes that are appropriate. Since this is an update, I want both the contacts, the parents or guardians, and the students to receive the message. Click Next. Here you'll see a confirmation of the time, the date, how many recipients will receive the email, how many do not have a device to receive it. That means there are 7 families who won't receive this message. You can see who they are directly. After you click Send, there'll be a log report, and on there you can make note of who didn't receive that message and try to contact them through a different means if necessary.